Hello students, this video lecture is an initiative taken by Shet Vidya Mandir Junior College of Commerce and Science. This video lecture is for 12th standard SP students and our today's topic is about borrowed funds and debenture. Students, as joint stock company has a feature of raising capital through multiple sources, and it was categorized in two parts: owned funds and borrowed funds. A company cannot survive in market if it raises its capital only through owned funds, that is by issuing shares. Many of the companies has to raise additional capital through borrowed funds. The securities or example of securities in borrowed funds are debentures, loan from banks, loan from financial institutions, public deposits, etc. Students, we have seen these securities and examples of borrowed fund in previous lectures. These are some technical parts that you should know. A public limited company can raise capital through borrowed funds until it receives or obtains commencement certificate, and a private company can raise funds through borrowed capital after obtaining incorporation certificate. Both the type of companies has to mention about the borrowed capital in its memorandum of association, the most important document in the formation of company. MOA or memorandum of association authorizes the company to raise capital through borrowed capital, and even in the articles of association should state that how the company will raise the capital through borrowed capital. The articles of association also states that in the company who has the power to raise funds through borrowed capital. Usually in many companies the board of directors has the power to exercise this power or a right to exercise this power. Students, for any type of joint stock company, it is always advisable to raise capital or to raise funds from borrowed capital only when it requires additional capital to expand its business or to diversify the business. Every security of a borrowed capital has fixed rate of interest. The company has to pay fixed rate of interest for any kind of borrowed capital, in debentures, in loan from banks or public deposits. The company has to pay fixed rate of interest. Students, today we will see one of the most important example or securities of borrowed capital, that is debentures. A debenture is a certificate of loan taken by a company. They are also called as creditorship securities. A holder of debenture is a creditor of the company. Debenture capital is a loan capital or a borrowed capital. It is a temporary capital, that means it is redeemable in nature. Debenture holders are the creditors of the company and they are not the owners, so they don't have any voting rights. The debenture holders gets fixed rate of interest as the returns on their investment. Debenture holders, being the creditors, ranks prior to shareholders for repayment on liquidation or winding up of the company. Usually debentures are suitable for medium term finance. The debenture holders are also secured by having a charge on the assets. If the company is not able to pay the money back, the debenture holders can sell that assets and compensate their dues. Now let us see some features of debentures. Promise. Debenture is a promise by a company that it owes specified sum of money to a holder of the debenture. Students, to owe means to borrow some money or something from another person, and debenture, it is a promise made by a company to the debenture holder that the raised amount will be paid back or the borrowed amount will be paid back. Our next point is face value. Debentures also have the face value like preference shares. The denominations is high. It starts from 100, 200, 300, 400, depends on the companies. Our next point is time of repayment. Debentures are issued with a due date stated in the certificate. The principal amount of debenture is repaid on maturity date. Students, at the time of issue, the date of redemption, that is the date of paying back, the date of repayment is decided at the time of issue. Maximum a company can hold the debenture holder's money for 20 years. Priority of payment. Debenture holders have a priority in repayment of capital over the other claimants of the company like shareholders, equity shareholders, preference shareholders. Interest. As I said in the introduction, being a type of borrowed capital, debenture holders get fixed rate of interest. The company has to pay fixed rate of interest to the debenture holders, whether the company is making a profit or not. Parties to debentures. Now, there are three parties in debentures: company, trustees and debenture holders. Trustees are the person who represent on behalf of the debenture holders. Every company have to appoint a debenture trustee if the debenture holders are more than 500 people. The company has to sign an agreement with the trustees. This agreement is called as trust deed. It contains the rights and powers of debenture holders and trustees. Authority to issue debentures. Companies Act 2013, Section 179, subsection 3. The Board of Directors has the power to issue debentures. In some cases, they might take permission of equity shareholders. Status of debenture holder. As I said in the introduction, debenture holder are the creditor of the company. They are not the owners. They have given company a loan and the company has to pay fixed interest to them until they are paid back. No voting rights. Companies Act 2013, Section 71, subsection 2. No company can issue debentures carrying voting rights, as they are not the owner of the company, they are the creditors of the company. Debenture holders have no right to vote at general meeting of the company. Security. By default, every debenture is a secured debenture. In issuing debentures, the company has to keep an asset as a charge in the hands of debenture holders. If the company fails to pay the interest amount or the principal amount borrowed from the debenture holders, the debenture holders can sell these assets and compensate their dues. Transferability. Like shares and other securities, even debentures can be easily transferred through the instrument of transfer. That means the debenture holder can sell his debenture to any other person. Thank you.